Right in front of you is the hot-off-the-press Realme Neo8. The moment I saw it, I was immediately reminded of another classic Realme model, the GT Neo5. On that device, we saw the transparent window and the awakening halo system for the first time, two distinctive design elements that made the Realme GT Neo5 instantly recognizable to many in a sea of competitors. With the Neo8, Realme has taken this design philosophy even further. The awakening halo makes a grand return. The transparent design element has been boldly applied to the entire back cover. As light flows across it, the textures on different sections of the glass body offer distinct layered visual feedback. Paired with a smooth, fine-touch metal middle frame, holding the Neo8 feels like holding a sci-fi cyberpunk collectible. This bold RGB design wouldn't look out of place even in Night City. If the design style of the Neo8 is about elevating past elements, its overall performance sets a new benchmark for the Realme Neo series. Compared to its predecessors, the Neo8 represents a comprehensive supersizing. From its exterior texture to the screen, performance, imaging, and battery life, it has achieved a leap in evolution. You might think I'm exaggerating, so let me break it down for you one by one. For instance, the 7,000 mAh battery of the Realme Neo7 already had fierce battery life, but the Neo8 goes straight to an 8,000 mAh battery. In our battery drain test, it lasted over 9 hours, which is a tier above many competitors. Peripheral features are maxed out too. Fingerprint recognition has been upgraded to ultrasonic 3D fingerprint. The Realme Neo8 also incorporates the Sky Signal chip S1, which automatically optimizes signals in weak network scenarios. Paired with a 5-antenna system, you won't have to worry about dropping connections even in an elevator. But what surprised me most was the screen upgrade. The Neo8's 1.5K screen actually uses Samsung's latest M14 flagship luminescent material. I'd summarize the advantages of the Sky screen with 3 keywords. First is transparency. The Neo8's full screen manual brightness hits 1,000 nits. Under the same display conditions, its color accuracy and detail presentation are clearly superior. Even compared to the iPhone with the same material, the Neo8's transparency holds its own. Outdoors, the Neo8 achieves a peak sunlight display of 3,800 nits. Combined with its self-developed high-brightness tone mapping algorithm, the screen is readable and colors remain vibrant and rich. Second is efficiency. Thanks to the high efficiency of the M14 material, power consumption is kept in check even at high brightness. Over long periods of use, brightness throttling is also minimized. Third is eye protection. It supports full brightness DC dimming. Flicker control is excellent across all brightness levels, performing even better than the iPhone 17 Pro series, which uses the same material. However, this screen has another killer feature: support for an ultra-high 165 Hz refresh rate. For esports players, the advantage is significant. Higher refresh rates mean smoother visuals and faster responses. To fully showcase the charm of the high refresh rate, the Realme Neo8 is a master of both software and hardware. On the hardware side, it packs the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 mobile platform. On the software side, it brings a comprehensive ultra-high frame rate gaming ecosystem. In games like Honor of Kings, it achieves a native 144 frames per second with maxed out settings. In our tests, the frame rate was practically a flat line. Including Delta Force Hawk Ops and PUBG Mobile, over 30 popular mobile games are adapted to the native 165 frame mode. We also tested the 165 frame mode in Delta Force, and the performance was remarkable. For players who love to tinker, Realme has prepared a Geek Performance panel. Users can adjust temperature controls and frequency strategies based on their needs, unleashing more sustained and stable performance. After opening the panel and raising the thermal threshold by 2 degrees, we tested a 1-hour session of Delta Force at 165 frames. The results showed that the average frame rate and device temperature control were even more impressive after adjustment. So, if you like competitive gaming, the Neo8's performance and handling will definitely satisfy. We also tested large-scale mobile games like Genshin Impact, and the results at high graphics settings were equally excellent. Usually we'd wrap up here for a standard performance phone, but who knew the Realme Neo8 wouldn't compromise on camera either? It actually packs a 3.5 times Periscope Telephoto lens. Compared to the upright telephoto lenses on other phones in this class, the Neo8 offers a longer native focal length equivalent to an 80mm. Combined with support for super clear photography options, daytime shots look very natural with a distinct advantage in resolution. The telephoto performance is solid. In low light scenarios, this periscope lens is a winner. Whether it's detail restoration or anti-shake performance, its telephoto night scenes are significantly better than competitors. Even in extreme low light, there isn't that oil painting smeary effect. I should mention, the actual performance of this telephoto lens really surprised me. Both the main camera and the periscope telephoto lens on the Neo8 are 50 megapixels, and the main camera uses a flagship sensor of the same generation. Actual photo quality is genuinely good. With such comprehensive imaging specs, the Neo8 also includes very rich photography modes. Also, it supports a brand new tone mode that gives photos a camera-like quality.
quality. The provided tone styles are adjustable, offering plenty of room for DIY. I took some samples in this mode. Feel free to take a look. What I said above might just be the Neo 8's standard strengths in this price bracket, but what comes next is its unique secret weapon. If you feel mobile games aren't satisfying enough, the Realme Neo 8 has a PC handheld mode prepared for you. You can log in directly to your Steam account. It's an experience where you can run various games that usually only work on a PC. However, at this stage, there are only about 50 games that run perfectly. This time, the Realme Neo 8 also put a lot of effort into the functionality of the Awakening Halo. It's not just a mood light, it achieves smart interaction in many scenarios. For example, the smart pop-up during payments, lighting effects for countdown notifications when taking photos, and lucky colors when flipping the phone. The level of customization is very high. To pick my favorite notification reminder, the Neo 8 can set light colors for specific apps. This way, when I'm working, I can confidently place my phone face down to avoid distractions without worrying about missing truly important notifications. Also, inside games, the Awakening Halo can trigger exclusive lighting effects. The ritualistic feel is maxed out. In conclusion, it is no exaggeration to say that as long as the final pricing of the Realme Neo 8 is around $350 or even a little bit higher, it is an incredibly attractive product. In every aspect, whether it's the chassis, screen, performance, battery life, or even photography, it stands out as the excellent choice at this price point. Coupled with the unique structural design, the exclusive Awakening Halo, and the PC handheld mode, it adds a lot of personality. Realme has always provided a lot of surprises, but with the Neo 8 this time, I really didn't expect them to stack the specs this aggressively. Alright, that's all for this video. See you next time. Bye-bye!